Hi guys, Mark with Custom Dynamics. Today we're going to do a cool install with a new product we got. I'm very excited about our new Shark Demon fog lights. We're going to mount them with our clamps here, put them on the engine guard. You can put them in various places on the engine guard. We're also going to have caliper mounts available coming soon. But we're going to put it on this 2017 Road King. So let's get after it. All right, I'm here at the bike. I'm going to do some prep work before we get started. I'm going to remove the seat. I'm going to remove the left side cover. I'm going to prop up the tank because we're going to have to run the wires up under the tank to get it to the back for the harness to plug in. So let me get all that ready, and then I'll come back and we'll raise the bike up and we'll show you where we're going to mount the fog lights. All right, guys, I've got the bike raised up so we can see where I'm going to mount it on the engine guard here. Cool thing about this, it's really modular on how you mount it or the direction. They come this way, which the beam pattern will be horizontal, so it projects it out how it should, and it's also the same shape as our Shark Demon, which is nice. But you can also rotate it this way and remove these 4 screws, pull out, turn to change the beam pattern back to the horizontal, because if you left it this way it'd be shooting up vertical and it would look all weird. So like I said, there's just endless ways to mount this. I'm going to use our clamps. We can mount it here and put it here. We'll have the caliper mounts coming soon, which you can put them down here. Depends on your preference on where you want to mount it. I've got here a yellow version. We also sell this in white. So let me go to the bench. We'll get this set up and I'll show you how to take it apart. All right, guys. I don't know if you can see that real good though. If you notice right there, it says top. That's obviously, we want to make sure that lens is up at the top there. But what we're going to do, we're going to remove these 4 screws. Real easy. I'm going to get back here. Take our, using a little ball Allen, little 3mm. So we're going to break these loose. And just like that, we can take this, because I'm going to mount it like I have in my hand here, so I want to rotate this to get the top back up to the top, and then that's as simple as it is. Again, make sure you get that top up there just like that. Now I'm going to go mount it and see how it looks. All right, guys, I'm going to mount the P-clamp first. We supply the Allens for that. There's a little set screw on one side. You want to move it back so it's not touching. And you just want to break these loose, pull them out. Make sure we're level. Put it a couple inches away there. Don't want it to be in obviously any part of the bend. Set it like that. We'll just snug it up, tighten everything once we get it all going. And in the kit will come a Nord lock, which will keep it from rotating. It grabs hold, and then the 1 bolt to install it. So throw the bolt through, put the Nord lock, and just simply thread it in. And that gives it enough space in between the bracket as well. And just like that, we'll set it like so. That's how it's going to mount. All right, now got the wire. We're going to run it down on the back side. We're going to come up. I'm going to go across here. I use cable ties to lock everything into place. You're going to want to prop up the tank, like I said. Just in the back is fine because you can get up under there. You're going to route it up under the tank. All right, guys, I got it all mounted. Wires run back. I've got them tied up here. I've got the one from the left side, the one from the right side, all run up, and also our switch, which I put right here. You can put that switch pretty much wherever you want, because it's got a long enough, wire to go up to the front or wherever, handlebar perch, whatever you want to do. I like to put it there just because it's out of the way, hidden a little bit. But essentially, on a 17 to 24 touring bike, the accessory P&A is here. And if you already have something plugged into this, we offer a harness Y harness to jump that, so you can add multiple accessories for it. That's sold separately, obviously. But what we want to do is plug that in to our harness here. Plug in the 2 fog lamps to it. Real easy. Maybe. Go. Plug in the switch. I already plugged in the harness itself. And then, of course, I clean that up and push it all up under here. Then it'll go under that side cover. And then that's pretty much it. We'll turn it on, hit the switch, make sure everything works, and I'll bring it around and show you how it looks. Okay, we got it complete. That wraps up the new Shark Demon fog light install. Pretty easy. The big thing, just routing wires and plugging them into the accessory, and then deciding really where you want to mount it. That's our biggest thing. Like I said, there's so many options to mount it, so many locations you can put it, and directions. You know, whatever your preference is, wherever you want your light. But that's it. Pretty simple. We'll turn them on here with our switch. Super bright. Help you get through those elements when it gets a little nasty out there. Just more visible for the front as well. And like always, you can pick these up at your local drag specialty dealer, and of course, customdynamics.com.